All right, 11 Eastern, 10 Central. Duh.
Come on. Got that background done. One more background to be added to this, and okay, we are live, and I want to thank everybody who was patient with us and joined early. Spawn button has been hit.
System malfunction. Shutdown imminent.
Oh, the other thing is, Dave, we need to. We have a. Did I make it? I don't remember if I made a. Okay, you can join anytime now, guys.
Working on it.
Yeah, I just have to finish this cargo run or I take a reputation hit.
Okay, I've got to make. I need to make a drone for Dave.
Yeah, we're getting level 6 drones for all of us, so that when we do the grand finale, we have drones healing us.
I can't. Remember, I had one set down somewhere, and every time I go to set one down, it tells me I've already reached my limit of drones. Mine is, and it has no marker on the map showing me where my drone's sitting at.
Probably somewhere where you died. Where do you remember where you died when you lost it?
The last time we was heading over to the wasteland area, and I logged off there and logged back on in the middle of nowhere and headed back, and didn't notice I didn't have the drone for a couple of sessions. Now every time I go to place one down, it tells me I've reached my limit.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to find your drone.
Yeah. Guess I'm not going to have one for grand finale.
You said you've got all the Fort Steel you needed, right?
At Fort Zed, for Fort Zed, yes. So the rest of the Fort Seal we need to for the grand finale.
System failure.
Okay, you got your hatches, and you got you got 515 iron spike hooks.
A lot of those we're actually going to be deploying at the main base for the grand finale, because I already have the iron spike traps I need for the smoke base for Fort Zed.
Dave's the only one that's in, and he's
I'm trying to get in. I'm coming.
I'm still in transit from Pyro Gateway to Everest Harbor.
nice to see you again, Dave.
Yep. I'm just trying to look on the map to see if maybe I can see the icon for the drone. I haven't seen it anywhere.
I'm in.
No, I'm not getting. DJ, you were right. Keep it down to a
What?
minimum. I'm not getting any interruptions when people come in now.
Nice.
So it was so it was basically a resource.
Yep.
Okay, so who put that there? What's going on?
Guns is shooting something.
Oh, a couple of screamers were coming from the north.
Oh,
I went and saw their bodies already.
It said disconnected. That's what I was saying. Hello. Um, so, do we have switches and a wiring tool available? And I can head over
Yep, we got
towards that
electrical.
set.
Well, just give me a minute. I'll be there. Show you what I want. Right now, I am closing in on finishing up what I'm doing with Star Citizen.
All right. Will 26 switches be enough?
No, we only need like 2 switches maybe, because we're just like one switch
Okay.
for all of the blade traps and another switch for all of the turrets. Just because we're gonna have 2 different power systems. One switch to turn them all on, one switch to turn them all off, you know, for each of the 2 power systems.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Is that your gyrocopter?
Yep.
Make it so I can put something in it for you.
The road just east of Fort Zed is good for landing. I've also clear cut a lot of the forest around Fort Zed.
Thanks, Tom.
if you hear a siren, you got to get inside.
Oh yeah. Although it looks like all you need to do is just slap down a bunch of those construction blocks to give a physical barrier all the way around you, and you'll be safe from the storm.
Not from any
Yes.
Zeds.
He will suddenly pull a Jack Nicholas, The Shining, on you.
How may I assist you?
Do we know if the
No.
new Frost Claw will spawn outside of the snow biome, even on a Horde night?
No clue.
I don't think they do.
Because I've looked at some of the videos online about people testing stuff, and the Frost Claw's ranged boulder attacks do a lot of damage to structures. Splash damage to structures, quickly tearing entire sections of wall down.
I don't think they do. So what's the one for the forest biome? That's that?
Nothing's for the forest biome.
Alright, so it's still a good place to stay.
Yeah, there's no storms in the forest biome, no direct new zombies. I mean, you have the new special zombies, the charged and the infernal, or whatever it is. The blue and the orange zombies. You have those. And the charged zombies. You know how the stun baton stuns them? When you have stun a zombie with a stun baton? The stun effect lasts a lot less for both the stun baton and electric fences on the blue zombies. So that is something to be aware of.
Okay, it's time to make more duct tape.
Seriously?
Yeah. We've almost got 3 rows of cloth fragments.
Oh, not because we're running low on duct tape, but because we have too much cloth fragments. I'm in, by the way.
Yeah, Dave already headed out to
Fort Zed.
There you are.
I'm gonna need probably steal that. Because I want to make myself a new armor set finale. I'm not going to be using scavenger set for scavenging for that.
No, not going to permit it. You can't do it.
Well, I don't have a complete set of armor, whatever it is.
Oh, so you're not getting any...
Yeah, I got a biker helmet, commando outfit, commando gloves, and biker boots. So I'm going to go with biker stuff, but gotta have the equipment.
Decide what you want. You got probably a full set of something for you.
Oh, hang on, I have a contractor over here calling me. 1 second.
I still got to wait for, because of when I broke my leg.
That cat should pretty much eliminate it.
If his purse are high enough.
There's 25 steel spikes still left at the base.
Now look in the requested items box. Anybody want a desert vulture?
I'm good.
Is it better than a 5?
Negative. It's a 5.
That's what I got, and it's fully repaired. So
Oh, what's fun about
Okay.
this is we've got rocket launchers too.
Yeah, yeah.
that's something I may want because I don't have a rocket launcher.
Well, we're saving that for the Horde Night. For the
Yeah, because it does damage to the terrain and everything.
Right, grand finale. That's when we're gonna break out the rocket launchers.
Yep, because at that point it won't matter.
Yeah, we don't care if it looks like the moon when it's done.
Okay, looks like I'm going to go with Raider armor.
Yeah, that's what I got. Raider armor.
Well, I need a set, either biker or commando, one or the other.
And you can craft it. We have plenty of stuff for it. Main thing is going to be getting all the mods you want.
Oh, I got all the mods. My clothes are full of mods, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Oh, DK, we did get a bunch of learning elixirs crafted.
All right.
Did you already turn on Horde Knights, Plux?
No.
Okay.
Remember, we're gonna do once the base is finished. We're gonna do the intermission, and while we're doing the intermission, I'm gonna turn it on and start the game.
Okay.
Trader Rick is closing shortly. Finish your damn business or come back tomorrow. If you're still alive.
Why are you pulling the brass out of your forge? DJ,
What?
why were you pulling the brass out of the forge?
Just to prevent the pool from getting too full. You know, the reservoir has like a 30,000 unit cap.
Alright.
What else are we going to use it for besides like shell casings?
The only thing you can use brass for is shell casings. So instead of pulling it out, you might as well just make shell casings.
Oh. What does a commando give you that a biker doesn't?
Trader Rick is now closed. So get off.
Faster
the
item
road.
recovery, and it, I believe Commando's medium armor, I think Biker's heavy, isn't it?
I think so.
I'm a biker then.
I went with Raider because that's going to have lower crit chance. And it's heavy armor. Whereas Biker's more of a bonuses for getting fuel efficiency and such on your vehicle,
Yeah,
which won't matter for Fortnite.
I'm doing Raider myself.
Do you have a full set of 6 already?
Yeah. Long time ago.
And the moment the gong strikes, a zombie bear spawned right in front of me.
Isn't that what you wanted?
Two red bags.
Remember, DK, friendly fire is on.
You gonna go get that bag?
What are you talking?
DK.
Hey, another battery.
What?
Battery.
Hey DJ, all those motion sensors that I made
Yeah.
came back. Apparently, one of it, I don't know if it was Tom or myself, but we came back with 3 motion sensors as needed.
Okay, so DK, this is gonna be the generator and battery bank room. The generators, battery banks, batteries, and engines are all in here, as well as some gas. So, lay them out in here, however you feel. 2 switches, remember. One for the blade traps, of which there's going to be about 17 or 18. And then a whole bunch of shotgun turrets that you already saw deployed. The shot... Oh, wait, come here. There's that one shotgun turret there. And then the rest are above you. And you see the hatch to access up there. Yeah, I probably should have placed it in a better direction, but whatever.
Need another ladder. I don't know if I'm just.
Oh, you can't jump that high?
Catch the ladder. No, they won't catch the ladder.
Hang on a second. Yep, not everyone has parkour like me.
None of you went for parkour.
There you go.
So are we putting any more on the other corners for the shotguns, or just
Nope.
that one corner?
Well, this is the corner where you have the zombie path up.
Okay, I need to find 24 armor crafting kits.
Parts.
Yeah, they're in the right spots.
Parts box.
Okay.
Right behind you.
All right. So where do we want the
Top
switch
box.
at?
You can just leave the switch up in the utility attic.
Down in the middle room where we'll be standing at, or
We're going to be here in the battlements, in the cage. By default, leave them off, because I don't want them using up ammo at just random zombies.
you know.
I am turning them off for targeting strangers, by the way.
Okay, I'm not able to set down in this area. It's yellow for me.
Sorry, what?
I must. This must be one of your phone blocks. 'Cause I'm not able to. It was
Hang on a second.
hello. Setting it
We're
down.
allies and in party. Why can't you sit down?
I can set down, but I can't pick back up if I need to.
Yeah, that's.
I can take care of that if you need me to, because I'm here. Yeah, some strangers move. Some party crashers moving in. Dealing with them.
Dave, where is the metal?
Yes.
Where is the metal?
What metal?
Forged iron, forged steel.
Forged iron is in
Alright.
the wall cabinet. Forged steel is in this in steel ingots.
Okay.
Hold on, something's sitting at the trade.
Do we have another light we put up in that room?
Oh, yeah, sure. Give me 1 second.
couple zombies were knocking on Rex's front door.
And
I'll have it up in a second.
where is the leather?
On the box labeled leather and bone. Or hide and bone.
Right here. Right below the parts box. Right here.
And if you can pick up that generator that's sitting right next to you.
If I can get into it, I'll put it in there. How's that?
That works. That works.
We're almost at the point that we're gonna need another box for the dukes. No, I can upgrade that one. Hang on. There we go. Never mind, we won't need that.
I wonder why I can't pick stuff up in this area.
No clue. I mean, you're an ally. You're a party.
You haven't said his friend.
Yeah, I haven't said as allies.
That's not the same. You have to have
I
him
used
say his
to-
friend.
How do you do that? Party, ally. What else is there?
Okay, alright, ally. I was thinking allies different categories. Alright, so he's an ally, he's in the party.
Not sure why you can't manipulate stuff.
Dave, do you have him set as allies?
Yeah, it's, allies. So when I click on the picture of the two people, it gives the option to remove. But so we're set as allies. I just sent common ally invite. Yeah, I press and hold the E, and it gives me open the generator and turn it on, but I can't pick anything up.
Do you want me to pick this generator up?
Well, actually, I was going to have you pick it all up because I'm changed how I'm going to take and do it. Realized
Okay.
I'm wanting. That's the downside is as I'm setting it down, it looks one way in my head, and as I'm working, I figure out different ways, better ways to have it set up.
Yep.
Because we're wanting it to where one switch shuts off all the guns and one switch shuts off all of the blade traps.
Yep.
So I just, like I said, I don't understand why it's yellow. If it wasn't such a pain in the butt to get to your claim block, I'd say remove the claim block temporarily, but it's buried under a bunch of stuff.
Yellow
Yeah,
means-
it's at the bottom of this whole thing, and everything below where you walk on the level below us is solid. And I made it just complete so hard to get through. Okay.
Yeah. All right, we'll try this again. Coming up in.
Hey there, Whiplash.
Hey, Whiplash.
As we all continue-
Stick around today, Whiplash. We're having the Fort Zed Horde Night. That'll be a Horde Night on a special base in the Wasteland.
We're playing 1.4 because we're going to have a season finale. So we've got it all planned out. Tonight is going to be the Horde Night for Fort Zed. And then we'll have a couple of days where we're just kind of putzing around here. And then July 3rd, we're going to have our season finale.
Yeah, the grand finale.
And on the 5th, we're going to go to 2.0. So basically, it's going to be Happy Birthday USA. We're going to 2.0. That's basically what's being said.
Yeah, because we're cranking up the zombies to what, 64 per player on a Horde Night for the grand finale on the 3rd.
Yeah, we're going max zombies on it.
So yeah, we're not on 2.0. 2.0 stable is up. Yes, we are aware. We're just not immediately abandoning this for that just because we want to have a big send-off. Yeah, and there's going to be like 4 people online, so that would be 256 zombies at a time. At least that's what it's supposed to be. We'll see if the system even allows it.
Yeah, it might crash.
Or it might just cap the number of zombies.
I get it. I did that with vanilla flavor once.
I don't have the blade traps out yet, PK. I'm gonna get them out as soon as I finish the spikes.
Not a problem.
And I'm still making boxes of 7.62.
You probably should switch to high power 7.62 if you can. Just because we're gonna probably want more of that for the grand finale. And we're gonna be burning through a whole lot of it as we're working.
I think you got plenty of steroids.
Yeah, that's why I've been selling it.
That and testosterone.
Yep. Don't you use testosterone to craft steroids?
Oh, we'll find out. Cigars and steroids. Not really. We're taking July 4th off. So we've got 5 days. I'm not sure what's more expensive, cigars or the steroids.
The new burnt smoothies are pretty pricey and cheap to craft, so I have a feeling we're going to be using that for early Dukes on Saturday and in our 2.0 game. Until we can get super corn crops coming in heavy numbers.
No, in reality, we're not going to have that many days.
Yeah. What, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to prep, Thursday for the grand finale.
And then Thursday's it.
Yep, and then we're off Friday, and then Saturday will be the 2.0 game. We still need to decide on what layout we're going to pick for our new map.
Well, we have time to discuss that.
Well, you could always do the crazy thing and, let the crazy guys figure that one out and be surprised.
No, we understand you want to be the crazy guy, so.
Yeah, my leading contenders would be either a center.
Let's make that surprise for the people.
Alright.
We can discuss that offline.
Alright.
I'm trying to figure out where we put the grass. Oh yeah, that goes into the dumpster box. I don't know how we ended up with grass from that trip. Oh yeah. Okay, where's
Well, that sucks a little bit.
we still have 2 motorcycles available in there.
Need me to pick some stuff up?
No, I was wanting to go make 2 signs to label which switch is which, but we got no nails.
Yeah, no, this is just a quick base. OP2 is not too far, and that might have nails.
Yeah. I mean, we're basically it's going to be both are going to be on or both are going to be off. So. All right, so what's happen to be near? I guess those both times near. All right, so.
DJ, do you remember where the honey is at?
Medical, I believe.
No.
Trader Rick is now open. We got food and wares
See if I've got
if
a
you got the money.
Why can't I find the honey? Oh, wood.
Right, we put it in wood because of you get it from chopping trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get them when I get back.
Oh, there are some books for you to read here at Fort Zed.
And DJ, can you come over here and do me a small favor?
What's up?
I'm up here by the shotguns.
What do you need?
I need this. I need a Hulk.
What do you
And
mean,
the block taken out, so I can access. So I can access the relay. So I have to keep going up and down because I can't get. It will not register through to right click. At least it's not showing it. Wait a minute. It might. Nope. It's crouch down. No, it's not letting me interact through the grate.
Okay, give me 1 second.
The other side won't be a problem because the hatch is there for it. Yeah, if you can just run right above it would be great. Or off to one side or the other. Gracias. Thank you.
No problem.
And there's those.
Doesn't let you damage blocks.
Huh?
It doesn't let you damage
No,
blocks.
I probably figured you had a faster way of doing it 'cause I didn't bring my. Oh, I did not know that. Let's see. Okay, what side do I need to go out on? This side here.
I'm keeping my head on a swivel. Don't want to get surprised by a zombie out here.
But the surprises are half the fun.
You have my permission to enclose them in a container.
Right now, that would be a little difficult because as much moving around as I'm doing.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know when to kill him so that I can enclose his sleeping bag.
Okay, so that should have. This is all the shot. Oh, look, we got one second turtle. I'm really glad when you put the wiring tool away, you cannot see the wires.
Yeah, that was getting a little obnoxious.
Yeah, I remember that one time you had to make entire like hallways just to hide all the wires.
I did a good job on making those utility hallways.
Yeah, you did a good job. It's just it's a lot of work.
Hey, DJ, with the, you want to come over here to the front entrance, where I'm at? You do know about the door lane flat trick to reroute zombies?
The what?
Okay, so if you took one of these doors, okay, and you was to lay it here where it lays flat, like it's going to go into the ground, the zombies will walk over it. But when you open it, they recognize that it's no longer a viable path, and they will reroute a different direction. So if an area starts to get overran, right now they see this as a permanent viable path, even if the door's shut. But if there was a door here where this rod's at, you could open or close the door, and it will either allow the zombies to come up this way or reroute them a different direction if
Oh
necessary.
sure, pack me in a box
We
like your
want them
other
to go
old
this
things.
way. This is the zombie path.
Okay, I didn't know if you guys were. I didn't know if you still was working on an alternate route just in case one gets overran and not or what. So I didn't know if you knew about that.
Powering up. All
No,
systems
I only
go.
have this one way up. I mean, yeah, possibility of using this in a different base where we have two ways up, and we just close one door and then open the other one to force them to be like, oh, go the other way. Basically, cause them to scramble to a new location.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's like if your bars and whatnot start taking too much damage from demos or or whatever, you can usually most most videos I've watched they use a powered door so they can just flip a switch and one will go that door will open and then zombies are like, oh, I can't go that way, and they close another door and then they just reroute around to the opposite side of the base. And it also comes in handy for reloading ammo on different sides if necessary.
Oh, cats are hungry. Gotta give them lunch. AFA for a minute.
Oh. Okay, so that should be all the shotguns wired up. Hopefully. Check it now.
Yay! This is the last of the loot from
The power pulls. It is pulling some. That is on. Okay. I want this function. Don't mind me, I talk to myself when I'm doing this kind of stuff.
usually ignore you anyway.
Oh, that's normal.
Okay.
Alright, all of those are. Zaps the power on the batteries quick.
Yeah,
Welcome back.
Okay.
cats are happy to have
All
their.
right. Well, you want to come upstairs into the battery generator room
What's up?
real quick.
You need me to pick stuff up?
No, I just want you to see something so you can kind of gauge about how. Okay, if you look on this battery tank right here. Okay, open it. Look at it. The first battery in the top row. That number 6. You see that little bit of drain that's on it.
Yeah.
That was enough. That little bit of Yeah, that little bit of drain was from long enough to run around, check all the shotgun turrets, and then come back and shut it off. Just so you know.
We
It's
have
going
the
to drain
generator
a
and it
lot.
keeps them charged. So
Yep, I know.
all these are for
Generators are full.
reserve power. So if, like, say, the generator runs out of gas, we can have time to have someone run up here, grab gas, throw it in the generator bank, and get it going again. Battery banks are just as well.
Yeah. So, in order, the only way we will know if the generators run out of gas is, when the guns stop firing, because otherwise there's no way of really knowing with the way it's wired up. But if we have a light, an electrical light that I can place on the ceiling, I can run off of the generator straight to that light. And if that light goes out, then we know the generators are not running, but the batteries are still keeping everything going. So if I
Oh,
can
so
get
we'll need a light.
two light bulbs, yeah, two ceiling lights,
We've
is
got
all I would need.
They are. We have those at the main base.
Okay. Now I'm just waiting on blade traps to be set.
Yeah, that is waiting for
And
me
I
to
can
finish.
wire all of them up. Not a problem.
If you want to help ease my mind by watching my back while I'm doing this,
Word of advice.
I got to get out of the cage here.
Dave,
or you can head back to the main
Yep.
base and get the light bulbs in the meantime while you're waiting for me to finish.
Dave, word of advice. Do not
Yeah.
put blade traps in series. Put them parallel.
Yeah, I know. That way the power goes to each one individually, because if one in the middle goes out, then all the ones after it are done.
Master, we are not alone.
Yeah, I found that out when we went around.
Um,
But I found that out a long time ago when I was building
Hard way.
huge bases. You could ask Common and DJ about the bases I used to build.
Oh, yeah.
I'd spend the entire game just building these bases. Matter of fact,
Yeah, I've done the. I've done a few similar that there may be like, oh wait, that ain't working. Why? What? Oh, that's why.
I actually built a base that was so big it literally had two landing strips inside of it. Inside, not outside. Inside.
You know, you build a big base when you need a motorcycle to get around on an internal track. Right? That would be a big base. You need a
That
motorcycle.
was that base when we were on that. That was earlier than the other one. We were on we had an underground one. But we also had a huge one that was on top of it. Huge part of it was on top of it.
And it caused no end of problems.
Yeah. I kind of stopped doing it when we started having I had huge lag issues.
It's like, I think we may have made too big a base.
Yeah, we did.
Well, the dedicated server I got, like I said, it's got 18 gigs. It's actually out of Vents Hill, Virginia. One of them too.
I lagged the entire server, not just our local area.
Yeah. It's not a good way of making friends on the server.
My senses have picked up something.
When your ambition is more than the server can handle.
Well, when I went to the company I'm going through to get my dedicated It asks how many players you plan on having and how many mods you plan on running at one time. And I put 12 people with 6 mods, and it recommended like a 8 or a 10 gig server, and I went up like 3 steps above that to the 18 gig. Yeah.
Oh, finally. I'm done with the blade spike trap pit around the base. Finally.
I found an untouched shotgun.
Huh.
Hot damn.
Oh, DK, are you done with that wiring relay? Can I close that hole back up?
Oh, yes. That one is done being used.
Okay.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Nailed it.
Stuck the landing?
Yep. Sort of.
Sort of.
Yep. Lex, Tom, you guys want to come up to the upper runway and take a look at this? 'Cause otherwise, you ain't gonna believe it. Like you're not even prepared for the base, are you?
Okay, now for the blade traps,
I'll just leave the gyro copies.
it's basically a 3x3
My senses have picked up something.
area of effect, with the center being the hub, correct?
And then the blades spin around in the 8 spaces around it. Video games, the only place where a circle affects a square.
Using my name again.
I said, video games, the only place where circles affect squares. What would nails be on the... you have a crate just torn nailed.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Yep, 18 blade traps.
My senses have picked up something.
You are not going to want to be a zombie assaulting this place.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Now let's see about putting out lamps.
They were in a hidden room. How about that? Alright. Okay. There's usually something here. No? Nothing wakey. I kill everything in 3 minutes. You're out. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Is there any ammo boxes over here?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
They're outside.
Maybe one more lamp could be useful, DK.
Well, I just gotta,
Sorry, what was that?
working on it.
Yeah, one lamp should help. Do we have any burning barrels back at base?
No.
Could use a few. I'm thinking 10 burning barrels.
Those would be at if you begin to look.
Would you be able to craft those real quick, DK, while you're there?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm actually need to fly back, get my armor and such ready for tonight's Horde night. But I have to mod it up and such. Oh, come to think of it, I should stop by OP2, make sure everything we need there is stripped out.
Okay, so I got two basic light bulbs for what I need. Some
I'm gonna be back
nails.
at base soon, so if you don't have the burning barrels ready, I'll just craft those while I'm there getting my mods and such ready.
Okay, I don't know where they would be at if we have. We already have them, so I'm just gonna see if I can make them. I don't know if I can.
Burning barrels are
Okay,
basic.
it's just iron. Yeah, okay, forged iron. How many did you want?
10 or 12, 10 to 12.
Okay.
Yeah, you can kick them off in there. Just, I'll pick them up when I'm swing by. Oh, did you get enough stuff to make a sign?
Yeah.
Okay.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict. Master, we are not alone.
This is where next room.
I'll be right back. Gotta take the pump out.
Incoming enemies, prepare for conflict.
Hello. The zombies. I'm not their favorite person. One zombie protecting this.
Suspiciously low number.
Yeah. But considering all that I had to go through to get into it, I'm not upset.
Considering how much ammo I had to use to fill up the turrets in their initial amount, I'm going to bring a few stacks back.
Go ahead.
A few stacks with me out there again, just to have some reserve stuff into the turrets as needed.
They even fought me on the way out. How about that? Let's get. Stay still. Okay, I'm gonna head on back.
Ah, dozen burning barrels. Thank you.
That's a way to attract them.
Which one's better, banded armor?
I have rated. Rated gives you full coverage.
No, like the mods, banded armor mods. Isn't that one of the better ones to get?
I'm not sure. I'm not following exactly what it's
There's armor mods. There's let's see, go back here. There is banded armor plating mod.
For what?
For me. And then there is the where's the other one? Yeah, there's armor plating mod, and then there's banded armor plating mod. One uses leather, the other one uses forged iron. And it's definitely more expensive. I'm guessing the banded armor plating mod is the better of the two.
You know, I didn't put any armor in my. I didn't put anything on my.
Yeah.
Master, we are not
Do you have any
alone.
customized fittings? Because that increases your mobility.
Out of my truck because I've only run over 5 times now.
I'm going to queue up a few of them. Just because I'm sure a bunch of us are going to need those. Oh, can anyone make armor quad pockets? That's one thing I cannot make.
I didn't think you would. You said you didn't want it, and then I offered it to you.
Well, yeah, because I was using scavenger for day to day. Now that I'm going to be having a commando on, or raider on, that doesn't give me the scavenger outfits plus 10 carrying capacity.
Okay, you can. You should have some.
The
mods
scavenger
there.
outfit just gives you plus 10 to carrying capacity. The raider outfit doesn't have that.
DJ, there should be some market pods already in the armor box.
There's only one.
There's only one? Somebody must have
Only one quad armor mod.
Is there two
Oh.
in there? Are there any twos in there?
There's triples, but I can also craft triples. I can't craft quad. Ooh. My raider armor can't take banded armor plating. That's interesting. Nor can it take armor plating pots. So you can't augment the raider. Maybe.
I'm only 500 meters out from the base, so I'll be good soon.
Okay.
I just gotta get around Dave's hole. Anybody want a rad remover mod?
I think all my weapons are already pretty well upgraded. Although, you know what? Maybe I should take off the suppressor for the rad remover on my sniper rifle just because sneaking is not going to be much of a problem when we're in Fortnite. Oh, we already have 2 rad removers in here, okay. So I can just take one out of the mod box.
Oh, you want the rad remover, or you want the rad remover?
I just toss it in the gun mod box. Someone else might be able to use it.
Then I'll take it. I'll take my silencer off of there.
Yeah, you can do the same thing as me. Take the silencer off.
Actually, you gave me the idea, and I appreciate that idea.
No problem. I just crafted a bunch of customized fitting mods. We can use those to make ourselves more agile in our heavy armor.
Great to see you, Master.
Oh yeah, those fittings definitely do help you move around in this stuff.
Water. Where? Okay. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. You know, I'm starting to think maybe 1, 2, 3, 2. Yeah, I'll need at least one more in pack mule in order to get away with with triple armor. If I can get 2 more quads, that will be good enough.
So, since you're both here at the base, you guys ought to check out my awesome landing job.
Oh, be there in a second.
I'm up at the upper runway.
You mean on the south side, on the north one?
The south runway.
Ah, nice.
Nailed it.
uh,
Don't forget a bandolier in your chest armor.
Alright, I'm heading back that way.
Bandolier will definitely be useful for the M60.
Yep, already got one.
okay, so you need a 4.
Yeah.
Had you considered trying a couple of 3s?
I counted I can only put on 3 more 3s because I have a quad pocket in 1, and that would get me 9. But I have
Oh, you don't have
11, so that would be good. Put me 2 short of 0 encumbrance.
Okay, what about a 332?
That would put me
And 11?
3 short of 0 encumbrance instead of 2, so worse.
Okay. Okay, you said you had 11 that you need to make up, right?
Yes, and I have 3 more I can put on.
What do you currently have on?
I have a single quad. I need 2 more quads and a triple to cover the rest.
Oh, so you need 11 bond past that one. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Scrap polymer, leather, and duct.
I got a lot of the stuff right on me right now. Hang on. Come here.
DJ, your
You're not able to,
burn barrels are in the crafting table.
you're not able to make it yet?
Um,
No, that and impact bracing, which is the foot 1 to soften impacts. Those are the 2 things I can't make.
Okay.
What were you saying, DK?
your burn barrels are in one of the crafting tables.
Yeah, I grabbed them already. Thank you.
What am I missing? Legendary part.
Oh, you need a legendary. Oh, right. That's a really good stuff, right?
Yeah. Okay, 20 seconds to make it. What else do you need?
You're making 2 of them, correct?
I gotta get the other one. I thought you only wanted the one, but yeah.
Yeah, I need 2 of them, and I can use one of the triples that's already in the armor mods crate.
Okay, 20 seconds for the second one.
Roger.
What else was I? Oh yeah, I'm looking for armor. Bandolier.
Bandolier. Make sure you have one, because that's 15% reload bonus. And make sure you have customized fittings, which is the brass button-looking ones.
On all of them?
On all your... Yeah, each one of them adds to your stamina, regeneration, and mobility percentage. You'll get 12% better mobility with all of them in.
So I'm out. As soon as I get the bag lady, I'll have my encumbrance back up.
I'm taking a bunch of supplies over, including medical and such.
I couldn't hear you because both of you were talking. What did you want, Com?
I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm going to take a bunch of supplies, like medical supplies, food, water, and such, over to Fort Zed. So we'll have them ready. I'm also taking a bunch of 7.62 ammo, plain.
Did you take it in the box form?
Yeah, in the boxed form. I grabbed 3 stacks of it. You should grab your own, but I'm just taking reserves in case we run out.
Put some in my little fella here. Okay. I'm heading on over.
Over where?
Fort Zed.
Okay.
Well, everybody who's watching, you get to see Fort Zed. He said there's a landing area near the.
I cleared the forest around the area, so it's plenty of space to land on the road, especially that runs right past it to the east and southeast.
Okay. So I got to land on the road and then walk to it.
Well, you also land on the dirt. I did a lot of clearing of everything around it.
Anybody want to come fly with me?
I have my own thing loaded up and ready to go.
Dave's already there. Tom, you gonna? Oh, you're gonna go with DJ, Tom?
Comps, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Now we can.
Yep, damn now.
Fly out with. He's got his own gyro. If you want
Yeah, I can make it out there by myself.
Okay.
Don't forget.
Tonight's not going to be Horde night. I mean, this evening is not going to be Horde night, right?
4.5 game hours from now.
Okay, well then I'm going to have to. Okay, fine.
Yeah, it's not red because we haven't done the intermission yet. At least I hope it doesn't fork it up because we didn't do it by 8 a.m. Yeah, now I'm hearing you hit it.
I was just taking my good sweet time.
This one's the lumber mill, but coming up soon is going to be that mansion that has the underground bunker, if you remember it.
Yeah.
Not the one recently. This was a while ago. Plexus and I were the only ones on, and we found it.
I remember the one underneath the mansion. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you mean that one?
Yeah, this one.
Oh, that's a fun one.
The right residence. WRIGHT. 4 red skulls. Yep, foggy in the wasteland.
That's good. Helps with the supplies.
Makes it harder to line up.
Yes.
This is the impressive Fort Zed.
Like you're gonna have spikes out there.
Oh, look under the pit. I'm going to soon be deploying the wooden spikes. But see what I did for the stairs here? How I changed it to bars? So you could look down, shoot down through here.
No way in.
Hmm? Oh, DK, you get the blade traps wired up yet? Or are you still doing that?
Working on.
Roger. If you see one with a bunch of 7.62, 44, as well as an M60 and Desert Vulture, that's my stuff, so please leave that alone. Just need to make room to empty out the gyro. The one directly above the innermost door will have food, water, and basic supplies. Food, water, medical, etc.
They're here.
Yeah, I got medicated bandages, antibiotics, etc., etc. As well as the emergency 7.62 ammo.
Okay. I've got a supply of time.
What do you think of place, Plex?
Look upstairs. You know what we need to do?
Hmm.
If we die, for some reason, we need
Bedrolls?
We need to have bedrolls here somewhere.
Oh, right. If we craft a new bedroll and put it down, it takes over from the old one, right?
Correct.
Okay. Do you need anything to craft it?
So we only do that just before Horde Night.
Okay.
And when everybody's here, we can do the intermission. You know, hopefully he's almost done.
I'm gonna put some burning
go.
barrels out here, along with a whole bunch of wood spikes to try and force the zombies to the ladder, to the stair side. I would suggest familiarizing yourselves with the contents of all of the chests or wall safes in here, just so if you need to like grab shotgun ammo, you know where it is.
I've got my ammo already set up.
No, like shotgun ammo for the turrets to refill. Dave, could you please pick up your truck or something? Because that's right where I'm going to put spikes.
Yeah, give me just a sec. I was trying to get that last that cable. Hold on.
Uh, who has the gyro right here on this side?
That'd probably be mine too.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely don't think you want to be leaving it out there for Horde.
I should have one side left. Or
I'm not expecting these wood spikes to do huge amount of work lifting, but would want to try to encourage them to go towards the side with the zombie entrance.
Oh, Com, are you still at base?
Yes.
Don't forget to bring the rocket launchers and the rockets. I forgot them.
Well,
And we were saving them for the grand
we're
finale.
saving those. We're not using them.
Oh, that's right. Great. I'm sorry. Thank you. So this is the fallback room, huh?
Yeah, that's the fallback room. And if you notice, in the innermost fallback room, I actually used scaffolding ladders instead of bars because you can actually melee through them.
Nope. Oh, they'll. Okay, near the entrance.
No, the innermost sanctum has the vertically oriented scaffolding ladder.
Yeah, you didn't do that on the other side. You only did that on one side.
I only did that on the innermost sanctum. I didn't. The rest of the stuff is just standard bars.
Where is he?
I'm down in the spikes.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't think we're going to be able to get you out.
Nope, it happens.
I take it we're going to need to get your bag out of there. Yeah, what if you fall in there, you're screwed. Great.
All systems go. How may I help?
That's great.
Well, we know it works.
Unfortunately, that has now damaged the spikes in there. That's one of the reasons why I put those cover plates on, and we take off just before a Horde night.
Do you have enough of spikes?
Kinda.
I mean, I could start making some to help you with the time.
Don't worry about it. We don't need. These are just mostly to try and corral them onto the south side where we have the zombie entrance. These aren't. I'm expected to do too much work.
Well, at least he had his gyro on him when he died.
Yeah, and you don't drop anything on death, do you?
No.
Okay.
Can you get onto the roof at all?
Oh, I wouldn't suggest getting up there. It's solid spikes up there.
I was just
So if
asking.
we have vultures coming down onto the roof, they're just gonna die on the spikes.
I was just wondering if you had a way to get up there. That's all.
No, because it's solid spikes. I mean, if you look at it from down here, yeah, you can see the spikes up there
I could see
all around the
I could
edge.
see the spikes from down here. From here.
Yeah, it is solid. I did that to make sure that if there was a vulture that got up there, if they were just heeing and hawing right on the roof, they would die on the spikes.
Okay, when Dave gets back here, because he's both are coming in right now. When Dave gets back here, we'll do the intermission so I can get set up for Horde Night.
Dave, did you finish the wiring for the blade
I
traps?
got to wire one more. That's what I was in the process of doing when I slipped off the blade trap. Is I'm going to have you break off the one because going down and around, it puts the wire too long, so it won't let me connect. I'm going to have to go up through the top to be able to connect to the last one.
They try this, where the brave trap is. Make a make a nerd tower until you get it black. You should be able to still hook it up from that distance.
I'm almost done.
Yeah. Well, here's what. I'll wait until you get that wired up, and then I'll go ahead and when you get it wired up, let me know.
Wired up is flip the switch, turn the generators on, make sure all the blades are actually going to function. They should, but better to do it
Yeah,
now and find out that there's issues than to find out later on.
yeah, we should do a quick test.
Yeah, you're gonna need that. You're gonna need to be very.
I've already checked all the guns. I've already checked all the guns, and all the cameras were active. So
I couldn't aim the guns until after
Oh, Chris.
they received power.
Oh, I apologize. I didn't notice it was Chris. I thought that was Whiplash making that comment all that time ago. I really apologize.
Fell out of my goddamn gyrocopter. God damn it. I forgot I can start over, but no. I fucked up.
Make sure you heal yourself, buddy.
I broke my leg. I need a cast.
I know.
There's casts and such here at Fort Zed.
Hold on. I'll go get him.
I'm coming. I'm just really moving slow.
I've deployed a bunch of burning barrels to provide illumination during the night on the outside so we can see the zombies silhouetted. Don't these things generate heat map?
Yes.
Ooh, fun. Screamers.
Did that put it on you?
Welcome back, DK.
Well, drop it. I'll pick it up.
Oh shoot, we can't repair the spikes because we don't have forged iron here, just forged steel. Careful, DK.
Yeah, I remember this. I remember using this type of tower before. When we had that big team.
Yep.
Except we had a way to battle in the middle. This is all solid, isn't it?
Oh, it is solid. Completely solid. Be careful. Careful, Tom. If you fall in there, you're a dead man.
I gotta go back up and around.
Hey, Com. Oh, he knows how to get up there. What am I doing?
He might need some help getting up. It's like, need help getting up there, Com?
I was just gonna give him that.
Had to pee and I couldn't wait.
Go on up.
All right, everybody up. Oops. Everybody up so we can. I can do the intermission so we can get this going. We don't have a whole lot of time.
Yep, I am up and in.
Okay,
Exiting.
DJ, there's Com.
I'm just still not letting this one connect.
Okay, well.
I'm at my range.
Okay, everybody needs to disconnect.
I'm gonna have to,
Or better yet, I'll just turn it off. All right, see you in a few
Terminating
see you in a few
operations.
moments.
System failure.
Alrighty. Okay, it's set to every day now. Game loading back up.
Okay, let me know when I can join.
By the way, Dave, just so you know, you're hot micing. Hitting the spawn button. I'll let you know if it's red when I get in.
Executing shutdown procedure.
We have red. Okay, join everybody. We don't have a whole lot of time.
I'm coming in.
Okay, it's Horde Night 2200.
How do you
I've
have my
got a
weapons?
bad feeling about this.
Are the blades running?
just nothing got turned on. Get ready for it, going up there now. Got one set that won't be on.
Oh shit. Those spikes are uncovered. I'm gonna have to do this.
My senses have picked up
One's on
something.
this side, so on the south side. You ain't gonna have that last set of plate traps.
My senses have picked up something. Master, we are not alone.
One plate trap lines up at all.
Yeah, that's the one I was working on. I outside of range.
Oh, is that the one on the one pillar?
South side, yep.
No, it's on the east side.
It's running. They've already taken out multiple. I know, sorry. They're running. Yeah, the side right underneath you guys is the one that wasn't able to get to him.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict. Got a bad feeling about this.
Love how they're flying by. End up in the space.
Do the burning barrels hold vision at all?
Master, we are not alone. My senses have picked up something.
This doesn't seem any worse than the normal Fortnite. Sorry, what was that? Rocket turrets are driving ammo. How do you change the aiming?
Pick it up, set it back down.
Hey, you're gunfire.
For the turret, when you set them down, it shows the direction they're going to aim at.
Fine-tuned after that.
That I don't know. Demo with the stairs.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Master, we are not alone.
I mean, is there not a way to look in the camera and aim it further down?
Man on the ground.
What? What are you doing?
Tony was on the ground.
They're going to take out one of those blocks, and then they're not going to really have those staircases come up.
Oh. Yeah, they just took out one of those.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
And the next one up is pretty badly damaged.
I'm heading out to repair.
My sensors have picked up something.
Ow!
I didn't do it.
Hey, okay. There's a mountain right in front of me, so I can spray this block. Actually, that bag might be in the way. Oh, they have gone through a lot of those spikes down there. Loading. Okay, it's back in place.
Master, we are not alone.
Alexis, you might want to get back up.
I'm having fun.
My senses have picked up something.
Roger. Careful.
Quick, shoot it.
Reflex. Do you see the turrets above me? They're aiming horizontally. They need to be aimed down towards this.
Master, we are not alone.
Generators are still doing good. Yeah, lights are still on.
Master, we are not alone. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I'll take care of the cops and demolish this.
Master, we are not alone. My senses have picked up something.
Boom. Colin, what are you doing down there? Oh no, CK.
No up close personal.
They're salt and they moving fast.
Demo is on fire. Demo coming in.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
No.
My senses have picked up something. feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, you can turn everything off.
Just flip those two switches.
That's all you minimum you need to do, but you should probably also turn off the gens. Barely touched the gas supply on these things. Well, that was interesting because of the mad scramble.
I enjoy being on the ground. That was fun. This machete, when you mod it the right way, it's OP.
Well, the base held up pretty damn well, but the outer perimeter got cratered.
Right, one of the block, this bottom block though is a favorite target of theirs.
Yeah. Well, this one right above it, the first one up, that one actually got completely taken out. I had to rush out to replace it.
Oh,
They went deep enough. They went underneath the first layer of went 2 blocks down on this northwest corner.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's from cops, and there was like 2 demo mans. One blew up, and then that triggered the other one to blow up, and then there was more cops blowing up here. That's why this one's so deep.
oh, that one, yeah. But like I said, it was a fun night.
Lots of bags. Get reading, DK.
You sleep off here?
It is a pleasure to serve.
Yeah, we are going to have to turn the Horde Nights off because there's going to be Horde Nights every night until they're turned off.
My
Oh,
trust's already down and unlocked for inventory.
Oh, Plexus, did you see the little surprise I had for them on the little island pillar?
No, what are you talking about?
Come on up to the island pillar. You know, where the
Where the push
tightrope ends?
This one?
Yeah, open the door. What do you see staring right at you?
Shotgun.
Yep. So as soon as they get through that, like, hi there. And then you have the pusher piston keeping them back. So that would not be a fun time for the zombies. But yeah, Plex, these up here, these are aimed horizontally. You see where I'm at up above you? Plexus, you there? Plexus ain't there.
Yeah, that's a nice way to do it.
Okay, so could use your help with this a little bit here, real quick.
What's that?
Okay, let me just turn the shotgun turrets back on. They are set to Zeds only. Okay, so these ones up here on top the fighting cages. You see how they're horizontal right now? I want to aim them down. How do you aim them down?
You have to look at it.
Yeah, I'm looking at them.
Okay, let me get in. You have to get in and you see the camera preview.
Okay, so I'm in it. Okay, now I see the camera. I wasn't seeing that before. It was just a gray screen before.
Because it didn't have any power on it.
Okay,
You have to have
okay,
power.
there we go.
Yeah, you have to have power in order to be able to use the aiming.
Okay, there we go. Now it's... But yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Have them aim... These don't have a camera piece. These on this side.
Oh, by the way, do you realize if that turret runs out of power, the zombies have a way to get up here?
What do you mean?
Watch. They can do anything we can do.
Oh, yeah, that. I should probably put a better cage on that side. Plexus, come here. Check the turrets on this side out. There's no preview on these.
Yeah, they're out of power.
DK, these don't have power.
Well, they all should. Unless something got broke.
Let's try and figure out what happened to these real quick.
Yeah, the relay up here took out the relay.
Ah, that's what happened. We should
The
probably
relay underneath them.
inside then.
The relay should be put on the inside.
Okay, so now we know what happened.
Like, they should survive inside the cage.
Well, it was inside.
It was sitting right here. It was sitting right there underneath on the back wall in the middle of the 5.
Like this one.
But I think with everybody standing right here and all the cops shooting, it took it out because there was one right there. You can see this block's got some damage to it. The one right here I'm looking at right in front of my face, so you can see a little tiny crack in it. So the relay up there got taken out by cops.
Then put the relay above, right behind the vents.
I'll be a paper bit, guys.
Well, this is, in all honesty, unless we're going to fight here, what's the purpose of us even debating all this?
No, it's for future reference.
Anyway.
Quick. Quick.
I'm heading back to main base. Can somebody take a pot shot at my gyro?
Not I.
What we needed was an underground tunnel from the main base to Zed. Only 2.7 or 2.1 or 2.7 kilometers.
Kilometers as a crow flies.
Yeah, that's
But truthfully, it is very difficult to make a tunnel that goes
it's right there.
Diagonal.
You know, diagonal, kind of straight, curves, meanders. You take the surface lane. It's 2.7 kilometers. Somehow the tunnel's 19.5 kilometers. You know.
You haven't done too many tunnels.
Hit a wrong. Oh, I've got one on my. Well, I had because my world went to crap when I tried to do a backup on it because I got to increase the save size. But anyway, it was I had already dug probably 800, 900 meters in, and from where I was wanting to go to from where I was starting at to where I wanted to go was like 8 kilometers in distance total.
Okay.
So instead of driving up and around the mountains, I was tunneling through the mountains to go to the next town.
DK.
Yeah.
Not DK. Wolf.
DJ.
DJ. Can you hear me?
Maybe away from.
He might be AFK. Yeah, it's going up and over and around the mountain to the next town with the next crater was getting tiresome, so I figured I'll just start tunneling through.
Be careful, you got some company. I hear the guns going off.
Yeah, I'm back. At the
Welcome back.
contractor.
Hey, just to let you know, I put a ladder on your little island to get up.
But we're abandoning this base, so
Yeah, that was a one-time deal.
yep.
lot of effort for a one-night stand.
But it was a good design, don't you think?
Yeah.
Oh, DK, did you notice that there was a blade trap on the east side that you missed as well?
Yeah, it was wired in, but I think it was red, and I didn't realize it when I clicked it.
Okay. I just need to start stripping this place of certain valuable things, and then it'll be good to go. Including all the steel ingots that are left over, which should help sealify the main base for the next fortnight. Well, you guys could have used you guys to help me haul stuff back, but whatever. You're already at the main base. Might need to take a second trip, though.
Well, that can be done anytime now. Plus, all I had was my gyrocopter.
Still, you had that and your personal inventory, so could have helped.
I'll be back. I'll be back. I was full of stuff. I couldn't help it.
No problem. Yep, bathroom, be right back.
But they don't have titanium on this. Right, DJ?
I was taking wait for this falls to update. Yeah, my truck's emptied out.
Okay, I'm back.
Come back.
Okay, so I'll be seeing everybody for the base upgrade then.
Yep.
Not me.
Well, that's at 1. Okay.
Alrighty. Are you gonna log off there, DJ? Or you coming back?
Oh, you're about to end the game or turn it off?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on a second. I thought I heard a scream. Oh, dead screamer.